Good morning, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCalsabre here. I hope you're having a nice day. It's a little cool here in Victorville, but it's not like it was yesterday when that part of that big storm blew through here with really high winds and rain. Not as much rain as I thought we should get, but we're thankful for anything we get. So today, as by request of one of our subscribers, I'm going to be doing a playthrough of Under Falling Skies, a solo board game by CGE. So let's get down there and see what I do. Okay, what I'm going to be showing you today is the basic game at the learner level. It's a pretty big game, long game, so I can't get it all in, but I'll show you real quickly. I'll be doing this throughout the game to show you a few things. And there's a lot, from what I see, a lot of variability in this game. Okay, for example, these can be turned over to make it harder, and you don't have to do every one. You can do some of them or any of them. Starting here with Roswell, which is the beginner city that you're protecting. If you go out further into the game, there are two more cities. There's New York and Washington, and each of them have a dice manipulation thing on. Like New York, you can only have one robot, but the value of this room is raised by 1. In Washington is on the first roll of each round, set one of your white dice to a 6 instead of rolling it. Now, that's a pretty nice thing. They talk about robots. Here's the robot dice. You won't be seeing them in this game. They don't play at this level. They play as soon as you go to the next city level. You know, they're kind of cool because if you put them on there, say it was a 6, and then you're using them. Every time you use it, you turn it, you cock it that it's been used, and you flip it down 1. Okay, so until it runs out. And for this game, we'll be using 2 white and 3 gray dice, and then we'll be rolling them, and then placing them here in this room here. This is the room where all of the action takes for the dice. I can't see it all. Let me see, get it down here a little bit more. There we go. These anti-aircraft symbols across the top. Now, if you put a dice in, say a 3 in there, any of the alien ships coming down that row would go that many spaces -1 for that. So the alien would be limited to moving 2 on this one. If you had a 1 in there, they can't move at all. Okay, then you have aircraft symbols down here. Say this is -1. So it's going to cost me 1 energy to use this power, and the dice is going to be -1, so it's going to be a 3. And what it'll do, it will go out here and explode any alien ship that's on an explode symbol that's equal to or lower than the dice number. And then they just go back to the mothership, and they come back at you again. Then we have research. This is really important, because in order to win this game, I have to get this green resource thing all the way to the top of the chart, and that's really hard. Last time I played this game, I got killed because if the damage to my city goes down to here, you're dead. Okay, and that's what happened. Or if the coming down, the mothership gets down to here where this red symbol is, or this red one, game's over. Okay? On the, you're going to see different symbols as we go along. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see them, but I showed you the explosion ones. Then there's right and left, so if a ship comes down here and ends its movement on there, it would move over here and over here. This one here If it lands on there, it's going to move the mothership down one space. It's going to move it down one space. Along the side are like penalties when the mothership moves there. If it moves due to one of these, there's no penalty. But at the end, when it's their turn and they move down there, you have to do whatever this penalty is on the side. And we'll be getting there, I know that for sure. Okay, so that's the research ones. And the yellow ones are the energy, where I want to build this energy up. I got 0 energy right now. Okay, and then here's my excavator. This means I can only put dice in any ones that are behind it. So one of the strategies, I got to get this excavator moving down there, and I do that by dice rolls, and I'll show that as we're going. I'm going to put you on hold for on pause for 1 second here. I take care of something. And I'm back. But what I forgot to tell you about the dice rolls is anytime you roll a white die, you've got to re-roll all the others that you haven't used yet. So there's some strategy there when to use the white dies, when not to use the white dies, and I'll roll the dice and then I'll put them all up on some table where you can see them, hopefully. All right, we'll get this game started. Okay, my first dice, and I really, really need to get some energy. So in here, there's this double room here. You got to have something in both of those in order to gain the value when we get to the end there, but it's going to be a -3. So I think I'm going to put this dice here. In this, so 6. Boy, that's not real good for this, but I gotta get some energy right off the bat. This is gonna give me 8 and take me to the top. But what it does here, the alien ships in this column is gonna move 5, equal to that dice. 2, 3, 4, 5, no problems there. This guy's gonna move 6. No problems there. When I get down to here, I take a damage and I go back to the mothership. All right, so now what do we want to do? Nobody's on there. Okay, let's see if we can get, let's and you can only put 1 dice in each column, so that makes it a little bit difficult also. So I'm going to use this 3 here and put it in this research track here. That's going to help me get up there, but it costs 2 energy to use. So I'm going to get, the good thing I got that going. Because I use a white, I have to re-roll these 2. Okay, and we got a 4 and a 1. They're not going to help me very much here. Because I can't put anything there. I can put something there. Okay, so I'm going to do this one here, 4. No. And now you can take dice off anytime you want once you start and not use the value. So I did that, but I have to re-roll this 1 now. And I got a 1 again. So I'll just put it right here, stop that guy from coming down. But these other guys have got to move. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if I had used that one, I did use that room. So that's going to, and that ship out there is on a 3. So here's how I finished up down here. Okay, so now you play your dice, and you can do them in any order you want. Now I got to use this first. This is 11 minus 3 is 8. It's going to take my energy up to the top. 7's the most you can get. This one here, take it off because that guy's not going to be coming down. This one here is going to cost me 2 energy. 1, 2. But I'm going to get 3 on the track. Okay, now it's not to move up 3. I don't know if you can. We'll see. Try to move this number. These numbers here are 3, 1, 3. So all I'm going to be able to do is move up to here with this 3. Now, if I had got a 4, I could have got 3 and then 1. So the next time, next track is going to cost me 1 and 3, then 1 and 4 as it gets more expensive. And I did use the energy. I paid the energy to use it. And then this one here is a 3 now. And this guy here is on a 2 space. This guy right here is on a 2 space. So he's blown up, taken back to the mothership and put on the black side. That is the end of my turn. Now it's the mothership turn. I hope everybody's okay with me moving the camera like this, because I want you to see about as much. So it's going to move down 1. There's a little arrow here that says pay this penalty. And that penalty there, I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but I'll read, is place the indicated number of white ships on the mothership. They will spawn at the end of this phase. So they're getting another white ship out here. Okay. Now we're going to be spawning motherships. And the purple always goes before the white. So we've got to get them in place here. The first place they go to is a line where there's nobody in it. The next place you go to is the line with the purple ship furthest away. So this guy will go into here. And that's the end of this turn. Pretty simple, huh, guys? Yeah. Get my butt beat. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Go down there and hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. All right, here we go. Another dice roll. I'll put them back out here for you. Lots of 2s, huh? See if we can use any 2s. You know, just so I can show you. No, I won't do that yet. When I do the re-roll, I will. So I know I'm going to need at least a 4 to get up to here. So I don't want to put this one in there yet. We're going to do this 2 and put it right here. And hopefully we'll get better dice. Now I got to roll all the dice. I like some big numbers. I got to take that guy down too. I asked for big ones. I got big ones. So this guy's coming down 2, and he's on an explosion number 2. All right. Now what I wanted to show you is I'm going to take one of these die, and like I said, you can't put it in there. This is how you move your excavator. It's going to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 1, and it's going to be 4. So when I get to do this, I'm going to pay 1 energy, because that's what it costs, and the excavator is going to move over here to open up some more spaces for me to place dice. But that cost me 5 on this guy. Can I do these with tweezers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. See, that was a bad number by me. I should have picked a lower number. Now I have to move the motherboard again, or the mothership, one closer, because it landed on one of these. It landed on one of these spaces here, like this. But you don't have to pay the penalty when it comes down for that reason. At the end, you have to pay the penalty. But there, you don't have to pay the penalty. And that's good, because that's a 2. What would that have been? That would have been move the excavator backwards, the indicated number of spaces. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to get it forward. All right, so he came down 5. Moved it. All right, what are we going to do here? well, I'm going to use this 6 in the research track. That's going to get me to move up a few there, but this dude's coming. 5, 6. He's down here now, but he's on a blank spot. Okay, so I'm going to put this white die in here. This is going to be 7. Then I'll re-roll this one, and that's another 5. I'm really killing myself here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guy's coming down. See how far he is down here now? Okay, and then we're going to do this 3. Oh, yeah, and this guy the white guy, he was in the same row. You got to move both of them. I got to not forget them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he's moving over here because of the right turn signal. And I haven't even played that one yet. All right, it's got to go in there. So what we're going to do here, because we don't want these guys moving too far, we're going to do a 3, which means the guys in the middle column are going to go down 2. So he's in a 4 explosion, but I don't have nobody in explosion. And this guy's coming down here and then moving us over to this column. All right, let's see what we got going here. First thing we're doing is pay 1 energy and move our excavator to here. As you can see, that opens up these now for me. And then we're going to do this one. 7 minus 3 is 4, and that's going to take us back up to the top energy wise. Then we're going to pay 2 energy and use this 6. To move our research track. So the first number is a 1. We got enough. And then there's a 3, so that's 4. And then there's a 1, there's a 5. I can't move any further because the next one requires 4 research. Okay. I already did this guy, so take him off. All right, so that's it for me again. Mothership move. Coming down. If you run, like the next move, if he was still there, I put him back up there. Okay, we've got a -1 on there. That's a 1. That's going to be another white ship to spawn. That's the only thing we got to spawn. None of the rows are empty. This is the furthest one down, so he'll be spawning right here on this one. And there we go. Another round. And I'm not sure if I'm doing very well or not, but I'm showing you how to play. But one of our subscribers asked for a playthrough, and that's what I'm doing. Oh, one thing I forgot to show you when I was showing some other things at the front, there's actually one more of these tiles from the bottom, and they're requested by whatever scenario. This is like C tile, and that'll come into play later on as you advance. And there's also a campaign in this game too. All right, let's go with the dice roll. You guys are probably thinking, what should I be doing in okay, we're going to do, so we can get a couple more spaces, we're going to put the 6 on this research track here. And then I'll have to re-roll the dice because it's a white one. Big numbers. I might want to try to get rid of some of those big numbers so these dudes, oh, I didn't bring them guys down 6 either, did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy's getting close to damaging us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He gets down to Roswell, gives us 1 damage, and then goes back to the mothership and celebrates with some alien beer or something. Alright. This guy's the furthest away. Let's we'll put it in here. Reroll. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Darn it. But I played it. That's pretty dumb of me. I was thinking, I'm going to give it a 2 and move this guy down to here. I was thinking, move this guy down to here. If I get him down here to 2 and then play that, but you can't play only 1 per column. Boy, that was dumb thinking. That's why I lose these games so easy, but it's fun. I enjoy these strategy, dice rolling games. So I got to re-roll the dice now because I played that 5. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm in big trouble now. Okay. I can't put it in here because it's not going to do me any good because I can't put another one there. Now, if I'd been smart and put that one there, I could have put another one in there, but I wasn't smart, was I? Okay, so I'll go over here for some more energy on this one. And I'll show you what happens here. That's this guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roswell. Roswell takes 1 damage. This guy goes back to the mothership. That was also this guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he goes over to that column. So he's going to move even further when I place the dice. Bad. Playing this one bad. I'm not going to be able to use that, get more energy this time. So we'll place this one here. 5. Let me get both of these guys moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now he's on a 4 chart. That might help. We might be blowing this guy back. And this guy's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's going to move the mothership in closer. Things are getting close. Moving in on us down here. This guy here's on a 4. This is probably going to take care of him, so we're lucky on that move. Okay, and then 5. I didn't blow anybody up last time. This guy should have been. Oh no, he just came in from Roswell. That's right. All right, so now we're going to, just so we can slow things down a little bit, we're going to put that on 5, which means this guy's only going to be able to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. This dice does nothing because I don't have 2 in there. This dice does nothing. Okay, I can't add these together. Okay, that would be nice. So I'm going to take this first one here, -1, so I'm going to get 5 on the research track. So the next move is a 4, and the next move is a 1, so that worked out pretty nice. Okay, I had to pay 1 energy for that. Now I'm going to have to pay 2 energies for this one, and this is going to be 6. Next number is 3, a 2, and a 1. We're going to be able to hustle all the way up to here. I never got this high before. You guys must be bringing me luck. Okay, and then this one here, I got to pay another energy to use it. And I'm going to use it because it's 5 minus 1 is 4. It blows this guy up. Takes him back. Okay, as you can see, we're getting close to more damage to Roswell and moving the damage marker down some more. But it's time to move that mothership. Okay, so we're going to move the mothership. This is the first time this happens. This ship here just goes back into there. Then we got another white ship coming in. So we've got 4 guys to spawn this time. Okay, so this purple's going to go here because there's nobody in that track. This purple will go here because there's nobody in that track. Then the white. One's going to go here. And one will go in the middle. And that mothership's closing in on us. These guys are closing in on Roswell. What will happen now? Because I'm going to need some more energy. I only got 1 energy left. So here's our next dice roll. Okay. So we're going to put this 5 in here. We'll take a chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. He hit Roswell for another one. Okay, and then we're going to put this 5 in here. So we're going to be able to fill our energy up. So this guy's coming down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, what do we want to do? I hate to waste my energy, but I'd like to keep this guy in check for a while. Oh, let's see how this works out. For now, I'll put this one here and keep these guys from moving at all. Keep these guys from moving at all. And I got to roll this dice. And it's a 4. There's nobody on the explosion charts. I'm going to get energy, but no research this time. So I'm going to put it there, just to keep him from coming too far. 1, 2, 3, and he's coming over this way. I got 3 guys coming down that one column. Now they're not going to move anymore. All right. So this is 10 minus 3 is 7. It takes me up to the top of my energy chart. These dice mean nothing. I'm really not having a lot of luck and making a lot of bad decisions. Here we go. We're moving the motherboard down. You know, this guy should have been down to anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should have been down anyway. I didn't bring him down. And these guys didn't move at all because of that, so he's still stuck up there. Now we got -1 of those. What is that again? Move the excavator back the indicated number of spaces, but stop if it tries to move behind the starting space. So it moved here. Now it just screwed this thing up. I haven't used it yet anyway. As you can see, there's a lot of decisions to make in this. Hopefully the dice are going to help out in there and I'll get smarter or something. Okay, I hit the damage marker. All right. Okay, we're going to put this 6 in here. There's nobody in that column to move. The guy got bumped by the mothership. Oh, you know what? And I forgot the respawn on that mothership move. So he would go there. And see, and I already placed it. It's going to be 6. And it moves the motherboard again. See, that's the dumb mistakes I make when playing this game, or playing any games. But it keeps me going, challenges me to try to do better all the time. Okay, because that move, because of him, we don't have to do any of the penalties. But things are life is getting short. Okay. Okay, we're going to put this 5 on the research one. And we're going to go 1, 2, boom. He gives us a damage, and he's going to go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. He does a damage and goes back. And this guy's kind of saying, I'm coming in. I don't know why I'm moving those guys. Because I placed it here. Oh well, another mistake. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I was moving them other ones, I might as well. I haven't moved him yet, but I got to re-roll the dice. Okay, we're putting that there to slow him down. Yeah. So we're going to put this one right here to slow him down. Then we're going to re-roll and get a 4 and slow him down some. So he's not moving at all. He's moving 2. 1, 2. He's on a 4 explosion chart. I should get him this time. He's moving 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here we're going to move we're going to get 5 on the research track up here. And that does not even move us. I needed 6. See how smart I am about playing that? These guys already been halted. Okay, so this is a 5. This guy, where's that guy that's on that explosion chart? This guy's on a 4 explosion chart, so he's going back. Okay, that's the only one on the explosion chart. As you can see, these 2 guys here, unless I get this guy in an explosion chart down to 1, get these guys and get a 6. I can't get a 6 unless I use this one, and boy, what a mess. All right, time for the mothership move. We got the first time we got one of those symbols. Move your research marker down the indicated number of spaces, and it's a -1, so that defeats the whole purpose of where I just got up there. So I'm at 2. Okay, so we're going to be spawning, so purple's going to go here. And purple will go here, the furthest one down. And then he'll go here. And we're about getting close to the end here, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't pay for this guy's energy or that energy, so that's 3. All right. I really would like to have a 2. Put a 2 there. So let's see if we can use that 5 somewhere else. Okay, we're going to use this 5 right here. And then we have to re-roll because it's white. Nope, I didn't got to move this guy down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I really want a 2 for up there. I really need a 2. And I got one. Okay. 2. Okay, so they're coming down 1. He's coming down 1. And he's coming down 1 because of that 2. Now, I really want a 6 for this. So I can blow up some of these, this guy and that guy. Okay? I have to re-roll because of that 2. Or because of that white die, and I got a 6. Okay, so that's going to help a little bit. So that's 6, but that it kills this, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he goes back. After, oh, he was there. I know it was. And he did 1 more damage. We only can take 2 more damage at Roswell, and we're all done. All right, so we got 2 5s. Jeepers creepers. Let's play it. I can't do energies. Okay, so we'll put 1 here. We'll limit this guy to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he comes here. And then we'll put this on the energy 5 here. This takes him into Roswell, sends him home. 1 more damage to Roswell, and we're done. Now I did this. This is 6 minus 1 is 5. This guy's in a 5. He's blown up. This guy didn't move his 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. He moved the motherboard again. My goodness. Yep, I really goofed that one up, didn't I? All right, 10 minus 3 is 7. That just pushes me back up to here. These 2 are done. This guy's a 5. So he blows up this guy and sends him back. Unless I get a 2 and get this guy into that 5 spot and blow him up. But these other guys are moving too. All right, we got to move. Got to move the motherboard again, and that's moving this back here 1 more space. The excavator. Then we've got to set these guys up for launch. And the guys are feeling pretty ready to take on Earth here. This could be my last roll here for the gang. All right, just to slow it up a little bit. Don't help me on the research track there. Okay, we're going to put this 1 right here to keep that guy from, these 2 guys from moving at all. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going to put this 1 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy, the mothership's coming again. Should have counted this before, but I don't have to pay the penalty. Then we got to roll. 6. See if I could be using these. I could have been knocking some of these 6 guys off. Okay, I better put this 6 over here. This is the laying tactic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gotta roll these 2. Oh boy, 5 and 6. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Roswell takes his hit, his last hit, and the game is over. Fun game. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. Like I showed you before, there's a lot of other variabilities and a lot of stuff. It is a solo game, and for me, it is challenging. And I'll be showing this during the gaming marathon on November 6th for, well, maybe somebody's by themselves and they're not in one of the other board games going on. They want to do something. They might want to give this a shot a couple times. So this was SoCalsabre. Thank you for stopping by and watching this playthrough. I think this is the first time I really did a playthrough of a board game anyway. So go down there and hit that like button. Help the channel out. Push it out in your social media channels. And this is SoCalsabre saying, till you hear or see from me again, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and stay safe.